My name is Trace Calabrese, and I'm doing the abdominal exam. I'm in NU 518 at the University of South Alabama. This is Angie, and Angie, I have your permission to do the exam, to videotape it. My instructor will be looking at this.
Yes.
Want to see it? Okay, good. Thank you. All right. So first, can I ask you, Angie, have you gone to the bathroom?
Yes.
You have to go. You're
No,
right.
I'm good.
Can you lift your shirt up to about above your breastbone? Good. And I'm just going to lay your hands just to this computer. Oh, good. And there you go. Okay. Alrighty. And I noticed you have some red marks on your
Oh, that's a
area.
contact allergy, and I've had that before, so I've putting something on it.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm just going to first observe the abdomen, and I'm looking for contour. I'm looking for symmetry. I'm observing any distensions, the breath sounds. I'm observing for peristalsis, and she's kind of thin, so I may be able to see a little bit of that. I'm going to look at the umbilicus. I'm looking for inflammation. I'm looking for any bulging. And Angie, could you bring your arms down to your side? And I want you to lift your chin to the chest and just lift up and lower back down. And if you could do that one more time. And lower back down. Good. And I'm just checking for any herniations, bulgings in the inguinal area or the umbilicus, and they look good. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of oozing or anything. They're dry, yeah. Okay, they're reddened, kind of a reddened rash. Alrighty, we're gonna go to osculate. You're gonna osculate and just listen to your belly. Okay, and I'm gonna listen in the 4 quadrants in the left upper quadrant. And I would listen for about 15 seconds in each quadrant. And I do hear the pings and kind of gurgles and of gas and the peristalsis. Good. Now I'm going to go up and I'm just going to listen to the liver for any rubs, and I'm going to listen to the spleen for any rubs as well, splenic rubs, and I don't hear any there. Now I'm going to listen to the aorta for any kind of roots, which might be indicative of any kind of arterial obstruction. Everything sounds good. I'm going to go to the renic arteries. Listen for the same. And I'm going to go to the renal arteries on this side here. Everything sounds good. And I'm going to go down to the iliac arteries. And I'm just going to do that again with the bell. Just want to listen one more time with the bell. And that sounds good. The renals again. And the ilia. And I'm just going to listen here to the femoral. Everything sounds good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead to percuss your abdomen, your wall, and we're going to percuss. I'm just going to, we'll hear a kind of a hollow. My hand's cold?
They're good.
Okay. You okay?
I'm good.
You're good? Could you bend your knees a little bit? Okay. And hear that tympanic sound. It's nice and hollow. And then I'm going to percuss up to a region of dullness, where I have the liver up here. You can hear the dullness there. And I'm going to percuss across to the spleen, which I don't hear. It's in panic. I don't hear dullness, which is a good thing. That's
Okay.
good. Because if it was inflamed, I'd hear the dullness, and I don't. You're fine. I'm going to percuss and measure the liver. I'm going to start a little below the umbilicus, lateral to the rectus abdominis muscle, and I'm going to palpate till I hear the difference. And it's right about in here. I'm going to mark that. So I remember where that is. I'm going to go up to just below the nipple line here, and I'm going to percuss and until about there. So that wants to be about 6 to 12 centimeters, and that's what it should be in. And then I'm going to go, the liver goes over into here. I'm going to percuss with the sigmoid process, and it's down to where it starts hollow. And it's right about there, and that should be about 4 or 5 centimeters, and that looks right. Okay, I'd like to do the palpate your, I'm just going to touch, my hands are cold. Let me put my stethoscope down. My hands are a little cold here. Okay, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a gentle palpation. Let me know if any tender areas that I should know of, and you're okay?
Yeah.
Nothing was bothering you before?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let me know if anything feels tender. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I'm just feeling for any kind of masses or anything, any areas of dullness I would feel. I feel good. Could you put your arms above your head? And I'm just going to feel again here, because sometimes if there's something in the abdominal wall, mass in the abdominal wall, it can be felt better with the arms up there. Good. Okay, bring your arms down. Okay, I'm going to palpate the liver. I'm bringing one hand underneath here at the 11th, 12th costal space, and I'm going to put my right hand under here. I want you to inhale and exhale right into the rib cage there. And one more time, inhale and exhale out. And on the inspiration, it should be about 3 centimeters below the costal space that it can be felt. I'm going to do another method of being able to palpate the liver, and that's the hook method. And I'm going to just take my finger pads here and lift them right under her rib cage. I want you to inhale, Angie, and exhale out. And the exhale, you should be able to feel the ridge there. One more time, inhale, and exhale out. Good. Okay, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while I'm here on the side, I'm going to go ahead and do Murphy's sign for cystitis, any kind of inflammation in the gallbladder. So I'm going to again put my hands underneath your rib cage here. I want you to inhale, and on the exhale out, one more time, big inhale, and now exhale. And on that inspiration, there was no pain and kind of a discomfort.
No, it was okay.
And I didn't notice any facial discomfort. I'm checking your face all the time to see that you're not hurting and not telling me. Okay, I'm going to go over to the spleen. And for the spleen, I'm going to bring my left hand over here and press right underneath in here, underneath the costal space. And again, I'm not feeling anything, but that's a good thing because there's no inflammation. And if I want you to come over, just go over to your left side.
My right side?
Right side, I'm sorry. Your right side, thank you. At least one of us are. Okay, good. And I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to try and palpate that area. Deep palpitation, and I don't feel anything there. That's good. Okay, you can lay back down again. And I'm just going to feel for the kidneys. Your left side, I'm going to go over this way again, like we did with the spleen, and I'm just going to press deep. Let me know if there's any discomfort.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and now for the right side, I'm going to put my hand, stay right down here. I'm just going to lift it up a bit here with my hand, and I'm going to press down and try and capture, inhale, exhale and hold your breath. I'm trying just to capture that kidney in there. That I can't quite feel it, but it can often be felt if someone is thin, and you are. But let me try that one more time here. There often it can't be felt. Sometimes it can be felt there with them. Okay, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go continue to the appendix. We're going to start from the umbilicus to the ASSI, and it's called McBurney's point, and it's 2 centimeters or so between the two. And I'm just going to press down and release. And is there any discomfort on the press down or on the release? Mm-mm. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I'm going to press down and release, and press down and release. Any discomfort?
No.
Okay, and that would be it would be referred pain if you had any inflammation or infection in the appendix. Let me just do another test for the psoas test. And I want you to raise your right leg up straight. Press against my hand. Is there any pain?
No.
Okay, lower it down. Okay, I'm going to bend your knee in here. Press against my side here. And release. Any pain with that? Okay. And I want you to go onto your left side.
Left side.
And let's bring your knee to your chest. Here. And any pain?
No.
Okay, let's go into your back again. Okay, there. Sorry. Okay, and I'm going to bend this knee in. And we're going to rotate it in. And we're going to rotate it out. And yes, that's the obtruder sign. Any pain with discomfort with that? Okay. All right, you can bring if you could sit up, just sit up for me. Okay, you can lower the shirt in the front. I'm just going to lift it up in the back a little bit. And I'm just going to put my hand and just give a little tap. Any tenderness?
No.
Any tenderness there?
No.
Okay. And that concludes the abdominal examination.